Hey, if you're using shader graph and all of a sudden you have a game object that is pink or magenta, just like I have right here on my screen, don't worry, Unity is not broken. It's just letting you know that something is wrong with your shader graph. Now, there's two basic problems that could arise from this. And I'm going to walk you through fairly quickly how to address those and see what the problem is. And it's super easy fix. Now, here's the thing that most people won't tell you, that a shader graph is built on one specific pipeline. So whether it's URP or built-in or HDRP, the shader graph needs to be the same pipeline that you're using in your project. And if your shader graph isn't using the same render pipeline, you're definitely going to get this pink material. So let me go ahead and open the shader graph and let's take a look at the problem number one. And this is probably where most people will go wrong, and this is the easy fix. So I've got this ghost shader and I have it on my orc character here. And I'm going to go to my ghost shader. And if we look at this, it's like, oh my gosh, that's so complex, but it's really, really simple. So if we look at the graph inspector up in the upper right hand corner, you can see that we have an active target. This active target is the render pipeline that this shader graph is targeting. So in this case, I am in a URP project, but the shader graph is built in. So the easy fix, what we're going to do is we're going to select this built-in target, the active target, and we're going to subtract that. And then we're going to set the active target to be universal. That is the render pipeline that we're using. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see at the top in the shader graph, it has a little asterisk next to it. And that's letting us know that we need to save this because it's not saved. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now I'm going to go back to my scene, and then all of a sudden my shader graph works on my character. So that's fix number one. So for part two, if you still have magenta on your asset that you have this shader graph on, that means that there's some kind of a compiler error with your shader graph. Now, Unity gives you a great way of finding this, and any of the nodes that are giving you the error, causing the error, are going to show red around the outside. You can see I've selected the sample texture 2D. It has a blue line around it. That's letting us know that this is okay. If you have one that is causing the error, that's going to be red around it. Then you can always go back to the console to take a look to see what the error is, and that's going to help guide you with what the fix is for your shader graph. Now again, then if your whole project is pink and not just one thing, then that's letting you know that you've got a whole nother issue. And that's most likely that you have your project in a different render pipeline. So if you're built in and all your assets are URP or vice versa or HDRP, everything will be pink. That's a pretty easy fix. And I have a video for that, and the link is down in the description. Hopefully you found this helpful. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and that little bell icon down there so you know when the next tutorial is available. Until next time.